Tock is actually a little far ways away. It's just to the east of me right here. We can't see it on the map or anything, but we have to take the long way around to get there. So, again, don't change from Puka just yet. So, two Phoenixes or Phoenix Eye. Depends on how you want to pronounce it. So, and as you can tell, we're getting pretty close to where the dragon headquarters are. Because right there, that town is destroyed. There's nothing for us to do down there just yet, but eventually there will be. So, especially that big tree there. So. I didn't think that I had switched to a shin or bow or whatever to get through there, but I'll leave this one in because apparently it was talking during it, so. But do be a little concerned with the dark fleet here because yeah, ouch, they do tend to hit you with shock a little more often. As I was going to say, but apparently, now that I have to switch anyway. Comet. Comet is, it's similar to the Meteor type spell, from the Final Fantasy series, at least, the end part of the sound effect when she casts it sounds a little bit like a Meteor from there, but especially the one from Final Fantasy 2/4. But the problem with Comet is that it costs a buttload of magic points to use. I think it costs like 75 AP points. Sometimes it does 400 damage. Very few times it will do something like 999, and a lot of times it does something actually less than 400. So, using the Bolt X spell will be much better for way less AP points. You can cast like 2, almost 3 with the same amount of AP points. So, but really wish I didn't have another Puka thing here, or else I'd just leave him as is. So, well, I'd revive him and bring Bo in for him, but we'll use Renew X. I haven't used that before. Plus, I'm gonna refill my AP points here, so. Okay. Well, luckily, we have a place that we can refill them not too far from here, so. 2 Dark Fleas and a Nautilus. So. And eventually we'll be heading south from here. However, the place that we've got to get to right there, has a sealed door, so it's basically going to be a dead end. A Nautilus and 2 Dark Fleas, and current game day level up to 29 for me, so trying to... A Nautilus and 2 Dark Fleas. And go begin another level for me. He's up to 30 now, so... And I was gonna say, I didn't know where, the Puka door was, but it's, right over here, so... So then I can do another, random battle, so... Let's see... Which thing was this? Windbreaker. I think this, maybe ups agility or whatever, but, I think only Nina or Blue can wear this thing, so. For the amount of stuff that, Nina Blue can wear just them, you would think that they would have 3 slots, but... Nina Blue. They really should have 3 slots, but anyway, so there's nothing to the right of me or to the right and up, so head over here. A Dark Flea and 2 Dogfish X's, so trying to get into the least amount of... Just a flower, and Bo gained another level for me. He's up to 31 now, so there it is. Just a flower, and Bogu gained a level for me. He's up to 27 now, so just a flower, so nobody gained a level for me that time. Shoot. And right up here, as you can probably tell, Puka can't get through here, so we're gonna have revert for just a second here, so. And now to put Bo in. Just a flower, and I could tell that from that fight to the flower before, I gained less experience that time, so maybe there's a thing with that Puka or whatever, but okay, these little arrow things on the floor, when we step on them, it transports us 2 away. That is very, very useful to remember, because it will determine how far away we go and which ones we actually have taken, all that kind of stuff. So there is gonna be a floor with a whole bunch of those things on there, so and that floor is probably gonna take us the most amount of time for any single floor in here, so still not quite as bad as like the one with the spinning floors, or even the search for Gobi or anything. It just takes a little bit of time to actually do, so. And luckily, that is one of the last floors in this place, so. 4 buzzers. So, got a couple of treasure chests that we gotta pick up here. We don't really necessarily have to pick them up, but 2 Wraith X's and a Wraith. We don't really have to pick them up if we don't want to. I don't think any of the treasures here really matter too much to us. So we have a new enemy here, the Firehead. Again, not necessarily weak to ice, although that would make a little more sense. Probably gonna want to use a Bolt X or whatever. Might be able to take it down with auto battle though, so yeah. If there's more than one of them, I would definitely take one of them out with Bolt X and just fight the other one, but because the Flame Rapier is not gonna do an extreme amount of damage against these guys. It'll still do like 90 or whatever, but take life. Okay. Think. Yeah, I think we could have gotten to the staircase, the next floor, a Wraith X and a Wraith. So I think we could have gotten up to the staircase to the next floor through the other side too. So if we can. Let's see. How much does this improve do here? 104. 110. Granted, it did take our action down by a little bit, but that's really okay, so. Wasn't by an extreme amount or anything, so. Let's see. Just a Firehead, and we could actually have walked around and gotten into the other side there to the right, but really we don't have to, so it's just right here, so okay. There is one other one on the floor that we can pick up. Yeah, I might as well do it now, so 2 Wraith X's and a Wraith, so I was just thinking about picking this thing up later, but might as well pick it up now, so I have to go all the way around to get that thing, so. But it's pretty. 4 buzzers. It's pretty easy to know where that thing is located at, so. It's not like in the next couple of floors. 2 Wraith X's and a Wraith.